Hi everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new Swedish show just dropped on Netflix called Tori, and in this series you see this series centers around the idea about grieving, and this series starts with we see Tori who lives with his father, and his father is like, hey, you have to move out, you are 27 years old, you should move out from my house. And we see he was having this argument with him, and then next scene we see Tori who works in this funeral home, and his dad who was in the road, and we see in tragic accident in this show his father passed away. Then in this series you see Tori, he is actually a homosexual person in this series, and he was not dating anybody the time of his father death. So after his father passed away, he who saw his father passed away with his own eye, basically he dies front of his eyes. After this trauma, we see Tori, he tried to deal with this, and he also has in the series his best friend who is the single mom, and she has 2 kids. And this shows mainly, I guess, it's centers around the idea about when someone dies and grieving, how you outcome, how do you overcome from this kind of trauma. And I thought this series started out quite interestingly, and especially some of the scene especially Tori has with his dog are heartbreaking. Especially the dog is he was so sad after his owner passed away, and all those scenes, I was like, whoa, these are really some heartbreaking scene. That being said, this show also has some unbelievable scene. When you watch it, you are like, no way in real life something like will happen. And so many times I was like, doesn't make any sense. Especially Tori, he walks out from his father's funeral without even saying goodbye or anything like that. I mean, I get that he's under trauma or anything, but in no way in real life someone will do that. That is very disrespect, the way he walked out from his funeral. I thought that scene was really very unbelievable. You do spend a lot of your time trying to find the guy, or should I say dream of his guy in this series. I overall thought this series was actually okay. While some scenes were quite dramatical and exaggerated, but same time some of the scenes are so heartwarming and so sad. I thought it was okay series. Center of the character Tori, I thought he was okay character. I just didn't buy it, way he reacted in this. I mean, I get it, he was under shock and trauma. I don't know how much someone will act that way in the real life. So that's why I was a little bit off by him. But still, I think the center of the story is quite sad and heartwarming. It is about grief and overcoming your grief trauma. And this show does show you all this scene, him going out and trying to meet all this guy. I was like, whoa, I don't know how much appropriate right now for you. But then again, that was the story. And he's not a teenager in this. He's actually 27 years old. Although I found this Tori, and actually he does end up meeting someone. He was also interesting, I guess. Overall, this series, I think some people will enjoy this, especially the target audience for this. I think they will enjoy this series. That was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this series? If you enjoyed this review, don't share my other reviews on other series. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.